All right, welcome back to the Recruit Pursuit podcast. I'm your host Devin, not joined by Evan today, but I'm joined today by Andre Watson, 2025 wide receiver slash corner, Sehome High School. How you doing, Andre?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining me. You are
Yes, sir.
one of the younger guys I've had on here. I think I've talked to a couple basketball 25s, but I think you're only
Right.
like the third football guy I've talked to,
Okay. Good.
but you're the first local kid, so that's good, right?
Oh, yeah. That's good.
The very first one. Um, I guess my first question would be, how would you best describe, yourself on the field as a player? On offensively, I guess we'll start with that.
Offensively, I think describe myself as just a, a really good pass catcher, like a secure catcher. Like I run really good routes, get open a lot. I'm not too fast yet. I've been working on that. I'm not too fast, can't jump too high yet. But I really just catch. I don't have very many drops. Catch everything that comes my way.
I will agree with that. I will, be on your side
Yeah.
with that. You don't drop much. What about
Yeah.
defensively?
Defensively, I didn't play too much last year defensively, so this will be my first real get around defensively. I've never really done it, but from what I've like at camp and at practices, I've been really just locked down. Like I don't really get the ball thrown to my side very much. Just really aggressive, and I just receivers up here aren't used to it. So I've been really aggressive on defense.
So since it is you didn't play. I know you played varsity last year. We talked about that right a second ago.
Yeah,
So you didn't play much defense, you said. What are some
no.
big things that, are different, for you going into the year that might you might need to adjust to.
Um, just like the size of people. Like thing I'm gonna have to adjust to is guarding people who are bigger, stronger, and faster than me. But I think I can do it.
What are
Defensively,
Sorry, you go.
yeah, yeah. Defensively, I think that's what it is just guarding people who are bigger and stronger and faster. Offensively, I think it's using my techniques better because they'll be bigger and stronger than me.
Hmm.
So yeah.
What are some things offensively, in your game that you're working on to improve this year?
My speed definitely. I think once I can get down, like get really fast, it will help. And my vertical, both of those things are stuff I'm really working on.
So what was it like last year playing on varsity as a freshman? I think you had, if I remember right, it's like 7 catches, 105-ish yards, something like that.
That's is yeah, yeah, something like that. It was definitely like a lot more energy than I was used to. Like I hadn't really been around that energy and having all the lights on me and everyone around me cheering. Like it was pretty like I felt like I was in the moment. Like it
Big
was
time.
one of those, and yeah, and everyone was just like, and I was young, so I was young and small, so like people would purposely try to hit me extra hard and stuff. So I had to really be on the lookout at all times.
Hmm.
But it was good. I liked it a lot.
Tell me a little bit about that C home team last year. I know you guys lost some
Yeah,
seniors, right? What are
yeah,
some
we did.
some guys that left, that
Last
will need
year,
the voids filled?
so Gavin Ortega was on the team last year, and he left. Went to I think he went to D1 College, Weber State. I think that's where he went.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to definitely fill in there. Zach Chisholm and Luke Evans were two corners that we're both filling in for. I'm filling in for one of them. Offensively, there were also receivers, so we're filling in for the linemen who were gone, but they we were filling in pretty well.
Definitely. Yeah, that makes sense. Who was the quarterback last year?
Carson Neff and Jobin, they both took. They was pretty split, but mostly Carson, I would say.
And I know there was a little competition this year, right? I don't know if
Uh,
coach has told you guys if there's been an official starter or
yeah, we moved Carson to running back, so it's going to be Nolan this year.
yeah, that's what I thought. And Nolan's incoming freshman, if for
Yep.
people listening who don't know. Um, was there any sort of competition at all, or did
Is
this?
there was at first, but we like Carson's just a leader on the team. So he said himself, the coach was like, I can play running back. I'm a good running back and let Nolan just throw the ball because we want our best 11 on the field at all time. And moving Carson running back would make it our best 11. So he just was being a leader and said, "Oh yeah, I'll be a running back. I'm fine with it."
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And what kind of offense you guys run? You guys run I know Tommy Funk, right? He also plays.
Yeah, we have two running backs, so it's like
Yep.
a wing T kind of. It's
Hmm.
a wing T, but instead of having a tight end in a wing, we have a wing and two wide receivers.
Okay, that makes sense. You play all the way outside, yeah.
Yeah, on the outside.
And how do you think your chemistry is with Nolan?
Really good. Me and him have been working a lot together and in practice working. Yeah, well, me and his chemistry are gonna be good this year.
What are some things that looking on forward for this year as a team that you really think that you guys can accomplish?
Um, I think we can make a good playoff run this year. I think because we're looking good. Our defense has for like the past however many years our defense coordinator has been there has been really good ever since he got there. And it's looking really good this year. We scrimmaged Mount Vernon and we were rallying to the ball. We had, and our pass game is both good. So it's going to be hard to stop us as an offense. We were looking good this year. I think we're going to accomplish a lot.
What are some guys in the NWC that you're looking forward to, or I guess the NWC 2A, it's a little different for football, that you're looking forward to going up against or, competing against?
Yeah. Linden and of course are probably the two I'm looking to go against.
So yeah, Lennon and Accordis, I think are great matchups for you guys.
Yeah.
What are some things that you think that, you and Nolan will have to sort of, get through, if that makes sense, really take that step and compete with, a Linden and, that sort of team. I say you guys specifically because, Nolan is running the offense and your
Yeah.
main target.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in general.
Um, I would say definitely. I think what me and him need to do is just more get the ball to be able to throw the ball to me and our other receiver because the other receiver is pretty good too. Braddock, he's another really good target. So being able to throw the ball because Lennon's built to stop. Like from when we played them last year, they're really good at stopping the run because we didn't throw too much. They're really good at stopping the run. I think if we can get both our receivers good in the pass game, just going, I think we'll have a really good chance against London.
And the other receiver you mentioned, he's pretty tall, right? If I
Yes,
remember.
he's like 6'6". Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right.
yeah, he's
What are
pretty
some other
good.
guys on the team that, maybe some people should watch for offensively and
Uh,
defensively?
Offensively, yeah, I already mentioned, but definitely watch out for Braddock. He's the other receiver, so he's really good. Tommy, the running back,
Hmm.
he's gonna do really good this year. Of course, Nolan at quarterback, and our other running back Carson, and one of our backup running backs, not really backup, like he gets reps in. Solomon McAllister, I think he'll do pretty good this year. And defensively, Max Malo definitely is gonna be doing a lot this year. I think when we play any passing teams, Jackson Dew at safety and Colby Chambers at the other corner, and Habib on the line. Both ways, Habib on the line. We'll watch out for him. He's going to be good.
That is a name I agree that people need to know is Habib. That's a big guy. I don't think there's
Yeah,
much stopping him.
he's a big dude.
Um,
Nothing.
are there any guys that you like to model your game after, in the NFL?
Um, Odell Beckham Jr. Always, ever since I was young, I've loved like modeling my game after Odell. One of my favorite players of all time.
I like that. That's a good comparison. I really like that one. Um, what about let's see. What's your favorite NFL team? You have one? Is it the Seahawks?
Seahawks, yeah, the
Okay.
Seahawks.
Okay, good. I figured so. How do you think next year's gonna be?
Uh, I I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think we're gonna be as bad as people say, but I don't think we're gonna be very good.
You don't think so? How many wins do you think?
Um, maybe 6 to 8, 6 to 8
Okay.
wins.
Yeah, yeah. I think six or five or six probably.
Yeah.
Um, who do you think's gonna win the MVP?
Ooh, in the NFL, um, Tom Brady or Josh Allen. Josh Allen could definitely. I think yeah, Tom Brady, Josh Allen.
I agree with that. Brady's old, but I don't know how he does it. And
Yeah,
Julio's down there.
and Julio. He just got Julio Jones now, so that's going to be a deadly receiving core.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I like the Josh Allen pick.
Yeah, Josh Allen. He's crazy. He's going to be really good, or he already is really good, but he's just getting better.
Yeah, I agree. What are some things you like to do outside of football?
Like sports wise.
Either way.
Well, I do play basketball, and I'm gonna run track this year. But outside of like sports, I like to just hang out with my friends normally or work out, do something. Most of the time, I'm doing something football related, which is like working out on the field or working out in the gym. But other than that, I just like to hang out with my friends, play some video games here and there, just chill,
Yeah.
listen to a lot of music.
What kind of music you like?
I love there's I like basically any type of music that isn't country or like heavy rock. Like I'll listen to any type of music that isn't like that.
Yeah, I feel like I agree. What are some of your favorite artists?
J. Cole is probably J. Cole. I like Bruno Mars and I like a guy named Sleepy Hollow.
Nice. Yeah, J. Cole. I like J. Cole too. Sleepy Hollow. I feel like
Yeah.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's not very known. He has a couple big songs, but he's a New York rapper. He's not very known.
Huh.
And
Nice.
then
I'll look
everyone
at
knows
it.
Bruno Mars, of course.
Yep. Let's see. What's your favorite food?
Crepes.
Grapes?
Crepes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Crepes.
Crepes, yeah. Not grapes. No.
Yeah. What kind of crepes you like? Like sweet or
Strawberry, like strawberry. I don't know. My mom makes my crepes, but they're really good. My favorite thing.
okay, okay. I see, I see. Because you know how like have you been to what's that place downtown?
Um, I know what you're talking about. Everyone's been asking me that if I've been there because I always say my favorite food's crepes, but no, I haven't. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The
you should
crepes
go
place
there.
downtown Bellingham. Yeah, I was planning on it. Everyone's been telling me I should. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna go there.
I think I've had the strawberry one down there. It's good. But like I asked because like they have like weird ones too. Like I think that's like a
Yeah,
barbecue one or something like
and
that. And I'm like,
there's like a s'mores one and other stuff like that.
okay, that one sounds kind of good. What do you mentioned you're gonna run track. What are some events you wanted to do or you're thinking about doing?
Uh, I think my dad won't, or my dad, me and my dad were like talking about what I should do,
Hmm.
and I think he's gonna have me run the 100 and the 200.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
I don't know if I'm doing anything else, but I'm for sure doing those two.
And have you timed your 40
Yeah, I have
for laser?
laser time. Yeah,
Yeah, what is it?
4.8. I think 4.8. Yeah, 4.8 was the fastest. It was like a 4.8
4.8. And you said you wanted to work on speed, right?
speed.
What are
Yeah.
some things you're doing to improve on that?
I'm doing a lot of hip work, getting my hips more well, I'm getting a lot more flexible too. I'm not very flexible, so I've been stretching a lot more, doing yoga and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a lot of hip work, getting my hips stronger and working on my form a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's great. I think running track will also help a lot.
Yeah.
Do you say you do a winter sport?
Um, is basketball in the winter?
Oh yeah, you're gonna play for the team, the high school
Yeah.
team?
Yeah. I'm playing for the high school team.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's awesome. That'll be fun. You guys are gonna be speaking of the high school team. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna play varsity or not, but
No, I'm not that good. I'm like a JV player.
that's okay though. You're still 25, and
Yeah.
also the Sehome team is loaded at the senior class.
Yeah. Our Oops, sorry, I dropped my phone. Our varsity basketball team is good.
Yeah, it is
It
very
is
good.
got a new coach.
Yeah, yeah. Coach Jackson, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that. He's
Yeah,
he's good apparently from what I heard.
yeah. He has the most wins all time for Western men's basketball.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a great addition. Phenomenal.
Yeah,
You guys
that
are going to be
is
really good.
definitely.
And I guess while we're talking about the team, I would say shout out to Gray real fast because Gray's
Yeah.
he sent me his highlights last night and his game is taken to the next level. And I'm
Yeah,
really
I
excited for him.
Gray's one of my guys, man. I hang out with him a lot at school. Him and his cousin, Grant, both of them are really cool dudes. Outside of like basketball, they're like cool people.
Yeah, I think I'll have Gray on here soon with Matt Storms as well.
Oh yeah, Matt, I love him too. All those that varsity basketball players are all really cool people outside of school.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Um, I don't think I have any other questions. Actually, I do. How
yeah.
is how's 7-on-7? How is playing with the team there and traveling and playing around?
Like with Ice Sports Academy.
Yeah,
Oh, it's great. I love it. It's like I learn a lot and it like helps me adapt to the environment a lot. Um, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's good. It's like it's a lot of energy there. So when I go into like when I first did my high school varsity game, like my
hmm.
very first one, it was really like I wasn't as nervous because I felt like I've already been around that energy so much. So 7-on-7 is really good. I love it a lot.
How do you think 7-on-7 maybe like improves your game, when you get to the high school season?
It definitely because in 7-on-7, I feel like you can like defenders can hold a lot and stuff, so it really helps me, and they can talk a lot, so it can really help me stay out of my head. It really helps me stay out of my head compared to like up here in Washington 2A football. It's like you can't really talk very much when you're on defense. You can't hold. They'll call it really quick. So it's like when I go from 7-on-7 to here, it's like so much easier.
Yeah, that makes sense. So for
Yeah.
your talker too, I know you are.
Oh yeah, definitely. I am.
um, I don't think I have any more questions. Do you have any questions for me?
Um. Oh, you said you're going to be at the game on Friday, right?
I will be at the game at Friday. Yes, I will be there.
All right. That's good. Sounds good.
I'll be there probably like 6. I'll be there a little
Okay,
early.
perfect. Yeah, our game's at 7. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, our game's at 7.
Yep, that's
All
what I
right,
thought as well.
that's good.
Playing Baker, yeah.
Yep, Baker.
Yep. Tell me a prediction. I don't know if you wanna,
Ooh,
but
like we're gonna beat them by a lot. I beat them by 40 or 50 for
think that
sure.
much?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well,
definitely. Watching the film, yeah, it's gonna be a long game for them. I think.
yeah, I mean,
We,
I would fairly agree. I don't know who's playing quarterback.
I don't know who's playing quarterback for them either. I don't know his name. I
Yeah,
know last year it was Davin Beeson, but he just graduated. So
yeah.
he's number 4. He's okay. He likes number 12 a lot, so I'll be king on number 12 all game. I'll be following him around. And
Uh-huh.
he normally like on all their throw plays, it's like he kind of just throws it to number 12 and hopes he gets it.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be good for me if
And
I'm
you'll
just
be
king
ready
on
for
number
it.
12. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be ready for it.
I think
But
if I,
heavy
sorry, you go.
Yeah, they're a run heavy team, and we have a really good run stopping defense with Tommy and Max on the outsides. And then our middle backers and our interior line is just, yeah, people don't normally get through that. It's good.
Yeah, I would agree with that, especially with all those names that we mentioned earlier that you guys have.
Yeah.
Um, I don't remember. I know that the Baker quarterback is a senior this year. He was supposed to start last year, but he got hurt. And then Davin had to
Yeah.
come in, and then when he was back, it was kind of like too late to fit him in there, so they just left Davin.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you think that? So you kind of mentioned it at mentioning that the guys won't be able to really run on you, but they do have a
Yeah.
good returner in Marquez George. The running back. He had about I think 800 yards
Yeah,
last year.
number 9, right?
I think that sounds right.
I
Yep, something
think
like that.
I think he's number 9. Yeah, we've been game planning just to stop him.
Yeah,
We're
is
just
that
gonna
the
have. We'll probably have. Yeah, Kai Swanson. We'll probably have one of our middle linebackers just key on him and follow him around in the backfield. So we're game planning to stop him for sure.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. If I figured you guys were just planning on focusing on him.
Yeah, it was in our meeting. It was mostly just stop number 9 in the run game, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree, 100% too. Um, I would also agree with that. You guys will win. I'm not gonna say how much because who knows, but I like your
Yeah,
prediction of
you never
40
know.
over. I like the confidence. Um,
Definitely.
you have any other
Yeah,
questions?
gotta have that. No, I think I'm good.
All right, sweet, sweet. Sounds good. Thank you for joining me, Andre, and I'll see you Friday night, and hopefully I'll have to have you come back on for another interview.
All right, thank you for having me. Yes, sir. Anytime.